Wouldn't be the first time we've been on a show when someone handed me a dildo blindfolded.
Honestly, you guys, that happened. If you think it's dirty, like,
Then that's
you're a
on
pervert.
you.
That's on you.
Poppin' pussy at Popsugar.
I'm Kelsey Castañon, and welcome to Replay, Popsugar's nostalgic talk show. We're going back to 2011. Lady Gaga just dropped Born This Way, Bridesmaids was out in theaters, and Kim K married and then swiftly divorced Chris Humphries. A truly chaotic and unhinged time in pop culture. Joining us today are Grant and Ash, the duo behind A Twink and a Redhead. You know them on TikTok, you've seen their characters, and now they're here with us today. Grant and Ash, we're really excited to have you. Tell us who is the twink and who is the redhead?
I guess I'm the twink, but I think it's giving twas pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an age limit. And gray soon, right?
Gray soon.
Gray soon.
We're gonna have to get some box dye.
We're gonna go back to 2011.
The year we met.
I'm hearing that there was a kiss involved. Like, what is
Yeah.
your
Her
origin
origin.
story?
We were at
Yeah.
the 6th grade carnival.
We had a mutual gay friend. His name's Ryan. He was so sweet. I was like his bestie from school, but then I would always hear about like this redhead girl, Ash, and he actually set us up to kiss in a bouncy house. Like, apparently there were some rumblings that
Yeah.
Ash might have liked me. I might have been into it a little bit back.
Grant was like the it boy in 6th grade. Like, everyone wanted a taste because he kind of looked like a young Taylor Lautner. I was dating this guy in 6th grade, and then I caught wind that Grant maybe wanted me, and I
Wanted a
said,
taste.
yeah, at the 6th grade carnival. So I walked up to my boyfriend at the 6th grade carnival. I said, we're done. I broke up with him to then go kiss Grant. And then we go in the 6th grade bouncy house, and he didn't want me. So then I
Yeah.
broke up with my boyfriend for nothing.
We didn't
I learned a
kiss.
good lesson that day.
So dramatic. What lesson?
Don't break up with your man just to get a taste of someone who doesn't want you.
Just cheat on them instead.
Just cheat on them instead and take it to the grave.
Oh my god.
Just kidding, just kidding.
It wouldn't
just
even
kidding.
count because I ended up being gay.
Yeah, so like, what the hell ever.
You also were built like, I was gonna say a chicken.
What the hell?
I meant like a twink.
Like a praying mantis,
Like
kind of.
she,
I was
she was
lanky.
skinny.
I was really
well, still
skinny.
Still
yeah,
are.
what?
Tell me what the aesthetic was.
He probably
you.
wore the same scent back then that he's wearing now in your Old Spice deodorant. Maybe you were an Axe guy. But he was a gymnast too, so I feel like you wore a lot of athleisure.
And anytime there was a pool party, it was a gag.
Yeah,
like
like-
I had 6-pack abs at this
There's
time.
no way too that at the 6th grade carnival you weren't like in that open field. He was definitely doing like round off back
Yeah,
handspring.
I definitely threw a round off back handspring.
And when I
here
saw
and
that
there.
round off back handspring, I said, I have to have him.
Ash, what was your vibe? Can you describe it?
Well, she looked like Shaun White.
Yeah.
Oh, but not actually.
Kinda though, like not.
What were you both listening to? What were you watching?
I was listening to a lot of Taylor Swift.
Okay.
A ton of Taylor Swift and Glee. I would listen to Glee,
Glee.
non-stop. Blaine, I was a Blaine girl. I had a Tumblr for a while, and
I was
like
about to say,
at
were
one
you a-
point, all of the things I was posting was just Blaine. Kind of foreshadowed my future a little bit.
Okay, this is the perfect segue because we are gonna play our first game. Our first nostalgic game, it is called Full Body Flashback. This is a 5 senses nostalgia game. I'm going head to head with you guys. Production will hit us with throwback sounds, textures, scents, visuals. The first one to guess wins the point.
I'm really competitive, so.
I am very competitive.
Were you an athlete?
I was a gymnast.
You were? I
You
was
were?
just, you kind
I
of give
think
gymnast.
we should probably do the splits after this.
Okay, I think I know what it is.
I do too.
I'm scared.
Wait,
Do we say what it is or can we
yeah,
eat it?
say it.
1, 2, 3,
Warhead!
Warhead!
It's a
Is
warhead, I
it?
can
Well,
feel
let's see,
it.
let's see.
Did you put it in your mouth?
Wait, I like it.
I did not.
Wait, what
put
flavor
that.
was yours?
Apple?
Ew!
Still have it?
Oh,
I
that
do.
was
Mine
my
is kind of
You can take your
wonderful.
blindfold off.
Mine's quite wonderful.
So my teeth ruined.
Go for it. Smell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Axe?
Yeah, it's Axe.
Yeah.
It's Axe.
Oh, that brings
Do
me
we
back.
need to know what?
It's blue.
Which
Is it the
Axe?
blue bottle or red? It's either blue or red.
I feel like it's blue.
Ooh! It's blue.
This
not
man
bad.
knows
I don't
his
think
sense.
What was that?
My hand is gonna smell like Axe all day.
I don't like this.
Oh, I know what it is.
Duh. Wait, but does it
But does
open?
it do the thing?
Is it a Motorola?
It's a BlackBerry, and y'all are making us sound older than we actually are. An MP3.
Oh my God, holding this in, I had one of these. I used to like text all my guys on this.
Do you know what BBM is?
That's how you message on a BlackBerry,
Bareback
right?
men.
That's what it's called. That's, oh, sorry.
It was BlackBerry Messenger.
Yeah.
You are not the father.
Jerry Springer! Jerry Springer, right?
Maury?
Maury!
Wait,
But really
That was
exciting for
easy.
you.
is Maury still with us?
Yes.
Oh, but Jerry Springer's not?
Jerry Springer is not.
May he rest in
May
peace.
he rest in
Jerry
peace.
Springer's dead? Oh,
Yeah.
He passed
Yeah.
away?
Yeah.
This person is an actor. They starred in a Marvel movie and won a
easy.
Golden Globe in 2013. They grew up in Denver, Colorado.
Too easy.
They're currently 61 years old and starred in over 60 films.
Don Cheadle.
But
Oh, he looks gorge.
We have a song called Don Cheadle.
Yes.
Objectively, I'm sorry, I think it's one of our best songs.
Have you ever seen a Don Cheadle movie and left disappointed? He has the most insane range. Hotel Rwanda and Hotel for
For
Dogs.
Dogs.
Are you effing serious? I just feel like he doesn't get the love and adoration that he deserves. And so we needed to write a song for him.
Yeah. It's a good song. Like, it's not, we do say go down on my Cheadle.
And Go Down
what I
on My
mean?
Cheadle is up for interpretation. So if you think it's dirty, like,
Then that's
you're a
on
pervert.
you.
That's on you.
Also, it's hard to find another word that rhymes.
Yeah,
Right.
Don Cheadle, go down on my Cheadle.
Like, that's a
we
bar.
rhyme Cheadle with Cheadle.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
you're both musically inclined,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you have a new musical comedy tour
We do.
coming out. What are people gonna get that they don't see on TikTok or online?
Well, I
Our
think
star
it's-
power.
Yeah, our star
Our star
power
power
for sure.
in
And I
real
feel like
life.
people will be like shook how hot we are in person.
Everyone says
Of course,
it.
we get that feedback a lot. No, I think it's a really nostalgic show. Like it's not really about us now. It's about us then.
Yeah.
And that's not a story a lot of people know about us.
Yeah, I think too, like a lot of people walk away shocked by it because when you hear about TikTokers going on tour or whatever, it's like, okay, what the fuck are they gonna do?
Right.
But it is like a full-blown like musical with like dancers, and we have other characters and like these like pre-filmed scenes, and at the end of the day, it's like about two outcasts who come together and find each other and kind of just slay in the end. It's like a satire of a musical along with like a concert, like a pop concert with like big dance numbers and lights and whatnot, and then also like sketch comedy in a way. Like there's a lot of good comedy and
It has everything.
you're kind of
Is it-
laughing nonstop, no shade.
Right.
Is it too much to ask for a preview? Sing a preview?
I got in a TJ Maxx, in between the racks, right in the back. I found love in a TJ Maxx, name brands for less, deals up the ass. Should change the name to BJ Maxx, cause I'm tossing neck in a TJ Maxx.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And that
Thank
comes
you.
out a really like emotional,
Oh
pivotal
my God,
part
like,
of the show.
Is that the like, you know?
It's the climax, I would
It's
say.
for sure the climax in more ways than one.
Oh.
Right.
It's time for a rapid fire game, Rank It. We all know you were the initial iconic relationship and couple
In the
the
world.
2010s.
And,
But there were also a couple other iconic relationships of that time. So we're gonna rank them. I'll give you 5 names and you have to rank it from worst to best. Here are your options. Jennifer Lawrence and Liam Hemsworth, Katie Holmes and Jamie Foxx, Joe Jonas and Demi Lovato, Joe Jonas and Taylor Swift, Selena and Justin.
In the grand scheme of things in
Yeah.
2026, are people talking J-Law, Liam
No,
Hemsworth?
no.
And like, are people talking Katie Jamie? I don't think so.
Who even is that?
Katie Holmes, she was Tom Cruise's ex. I think
Accent.
Jelena is the most iconic of all of those.
Angelina?
Jelena, Justin Selena.
Oh.
So that's number
yeah.
1.
They were toxic.
Okay.
They were
well,
toxic.
Were you in a healthy relationship in 2011? Or anytime recently?
Okay, so they're
Yeah, they're
your
iconic.
number 1.
They're
Jelena.
definitely.
And then Personally, I'm gonna say Joe and Taylor.
No, I
I've been
agree.
waiting
Yeah.
for the Joe. Which Joe are you gonna go with?
I like Joe and Taylor
Joe
because
and
like
Taylor.
Better Than Revenge was such a fun moment in
Joe
time.
and Demi is just random as fuck.
Jamie, Katie are at the bottom, and then I think Demi and,
And
Joe.
Joe,
Yeah.
yeah.
No shade.
Then
and
Jennifer.
then Jennifer and Liam, and then Taylor and Joe, and then at the top, because we're toxic, Jelena.
I love it. We're gonna get to our next game. This one is called Hype Call. I think if you consider what you call your friends for, are you complaining, are you venting, we're gonna flip it on its head and we're gonna ask you to sprinkle someone with compliments. Who are you gonna call?
I think we're gonna call Sabrina Breyer. She's a very funny comedian.
Iconic, gorgeous,
TikTok
perfect.
actress, mogul.
An easy
period.
girl to compliment.
Okay, let's call her.
Let's call her. Like, dogs.
Hello,
Sabrina!
girl. I'm out of my meeting. I'm out of my meeting.
Yes!
Oh my God, you're on air with Popsugar.
Girl.
I just want to say
Yeah.
you were so great in our scenes that we did for A Twink and a Redhead musical, and every time we played it on tour so far, like everyone gags when they see you, and it's just so cool to have you be part of it.
And even though you're like giving me PTSD with the role as one of my high school bullies, you just ate it up in such a crazy way that it's almost like I'm gonna reach out to these girls and we're gonna mend some fences.
I'm gonna give you a word that reminds me of you, that describes you. I think it's
This is the best call ever.
I honestly think it's either like radiant or extravagant.
Yeah,
Radiant, that's so nice.
I think radiant, like when I picture you, I see sparkles and the color yellow.
Yeah, because you have like a Lizzie McGuire energy.
Yes.
Like, you're just so Lizzie. And the thing about you is you just always have the most gorge outfit on I've ever seen.
That's tea.
And I want to raid your
Right
closet.
back at you, queen.
Are you
Right back at you.
serious? No, you just always, like, somehow you always are wearing, like, the most gorgeous gown.
right.
And it's really crazy.
We love you,
I can't wait to
Sabrina.
see this random video of me getting complimented by my girls.
Oh my God. Okay,
All
well,
right,
we love you.
well,
Thank you for
thanks for
answering.
answering.
You guys, of course, I love you guys so much. Love you, Popsugar.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye, Sabrina.
I mean, we covered a lot today. Is there anything that you want to add before we wrap?
Well, just that if we're coming to a city near you to get tickets, the link is in our bio. Twink and a Redhead, a musical comedy. It is a fun show.
It's like you are bound to have a hoot.
And
if
the
you come.
audience is like very much as a part of the show as like we are. It
And
feels like.
gorgeous. I think it could be a good singles event as well. I think you might meet a lover.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Might meet a lover.
But no, this was so fun. I loved the trip down memory lane.
Blast from the past, back
Yeah.
to Obama's America.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh
it
my
was
God,
so
thank
lovely to
you.
meet you.
Oh my God, what a hoot.
Yes,
All right,
it was so nice to
bye.
meet you.
So nice
Thank
to meet
so
you.
much.
Yeah, thank you.